stream has begun.
Oh my gosh, YouTube.
YouTube, indeed.
Hi, YouTube.
Uh,
We're back
we're back
with
to
another
the
video.
D&D again.
If you already hit that like button, smash that subscribe button.
I was about to make a reference to our other YouTube channel.
What's other?
You wouldn't get it.
What's the name of the other YouTube channel, Matrix?
I don't know, Crow. Why don't you tell him? Because you made it up.
What did you guys do when I wasn't there? That's why I hate you motherfuckers.
You made it up. I don't know why he's telling me to say it.
Because
What?
you're the host.
I'm
Huh?
not the host.
Yes, you are. You're the one that makes all the interviews and
Okay.
stuff.
Let's just say
You made
D,
it-
D,
you
D,
made-
boy.
I guess we'll never know.
Shut up.
D&D
Yes.
today is
Indeed.
37 of season 2, session 77 in total. In the last session, the first session after Acheron got his memories back, now with an army of Voidborn by his side, Acheron immediately invaded Bolonol. He specifically aimed to keep the guards alive, but he allowed the Voidborn to devour whoever they wanted. The TBD, seeing this, a portion of you attempted to help the people of Bolonol to survive. In the middle of the confusion, also finding Finnefer Shinebright, who, as you may remember, stayed in Dremier's to try and do some good in the Kingdom of Monsters. The other part of the group, specifically Qui and Breach, you followed behind Acheron, going into the main castle of Bolonol, eventually going down below the castle, where a ritual was being conducted. As to be expected, Acheron was taking his time, and while you were opening the way to kind of just going along to make sure that he wouldn't do anything that would be too bad, eventually you stumbled upon vampires doing their ritual, attempting to revive their empress. Although Qui and Breach managed to kill off the vampire priestesses, Acheron did complete the ritual, purposely reviving Eveline and recruiting her to his cause.
Hate that bitch.
We all do.
Yeah.
After you were done with that, the armies of Dremier's, the sorceress brought along the people of Cassis, the general, the general brought his own armies, and they all began to gather up in Bolonol, eventually making an enormous feast that none of you attended, since probably it wouldn't have been pleasant at all, to say the least. The last session, I believe we ended with all of you in one of the private rooms in the castle of Bolonol, since you rested there for the next day. To which Acheron has already told you, since you freed all the dragons from the general's army, you are now going to get them back. This is not a choice. Diplomacy will not be utilized, and you will have been very specifically told that you are going there to bring them back in chains. So this is where the session picks up again. All of you are in your own are in the private room that you are currently sharing. Um, how's everyone?
Um,
Not great.
Verge has been better.
It's not very cash money. It's not very cash money over here.
I was just talking about how not cash money everything is.
Also, side note, you also managed to get Crystal drunk on the last
Oh,
session.
yes!
He is fine now, though. It's been a full night.
He was fine when he was drunk too, because being
That's
drunk
so
is
hungover.
Yeah.
Only cool people get drunk.
Exactly.
I need to go get some water. I'll be right back.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Great, let's talk about it.
Dude.
What's on?
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
I hate him. Okay, that's enough.
Dude. Anyways. So,
Guys, I'm also a little sick, so
did-
sorry if they sound weird.
I sound like so bad. So we got Evelyn back. So are we the dragons today, right? That's what we're doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd say that in the room that you guys have, there is a window, and you kind of see, kind of all around Abolonol, every person, the entire population of Dremiers is being brought together to like go towards war.
Oh.
And so like the entire city is moving at the moment, with even more soldiers like being brought from the other cities, and it is a big commotion as you start to see also very large, enormous battle wagons beginning to move and kind of leave the gates of the city. Some of the troops are already moving to the outside now.
Oh, this sucks.
And I feel like it's
Is-
bad.
I don't know if I want to fight the dragons. Dragons are kind of
I
like
don't know
cool
if we
and
can
awesome.
fight the dragon, honestly.
Like,
Also,
Acheron
like,
thinks we're gonna-
After we kill Harold, like, what are we gonna do about all the Acheron stuff?
I don't know.
Back to the original plan of killing him?
No, for
Uh-huh.
sure. For sure. I just don't know how we're literally giving him all the stuff back that makes him too strong to fight.
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah.
I mean, we kind of beat him before, but like Harold helped us, to be fair. That's like not really an option right
Yeah.
now, I feel like. I don't know. I really don't want to fight the dragons. I like
Maybe
the
we'll find something
dragons.
of Harold. Yeah, no.
But I don't know.
It's
We
like a
have to
lose-lose
help them
situation.
get the dragons. Like they keep talking about we're gonna lose if we don't have the dragons. That's not
Right.
true. Like
Are we gonna be fighting the armies of what's the place called? That's the place.
Agartha?
Are we gonna fight the armies?
Agartha?
maybe. Probably.
Agartha.
Guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
Are you asking me, the DM? Because I
I was
cannot.
asking. I wasn't asking the DM. I was asking the other people. Like, are we gonna have to do that? Or are we gonna use
I
all
don't
the
know.
armies? Rolls?
We don't really ever fight like normal people. I feel like kind of just always go straight to like the source of the problem. I mean, we did it one time when we were fighting the general, but I would assume maybe not. We're not very useful if we use all our spells and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Acheron's kind of an asshole, so he might want that.
Yeah, or something. Maybe he's trying to weaken us up so he can kill us after something.
Exactly. Just like Gurge.
Don't mention that guy.
I don't know what that was about. Asterix had like a yellow warning sign on his name for like 3 seconds. I don't know what that was about.
He's gonna kill us.
I'm pretty sure that's connection stuff.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've just never seen that before. That's fine. What do we even do? I literally don't even know what to do.
I guess we go get the dragons.
You have to go meet up
wrong
with
for now.
Acorn?
Oh, do we have to do that first?
I
Bro,
don't know.
Are we going to the dragons? Or
You
are we going
guys,
to
you guys do whatever. Like you guys, like I'm giving you a little bit like free time, just to do whatever you want. Eventually, when the armies begin to move, you will go with them.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna say we should try to ask Mantisa some stuff, but I
Oh,
forgot where the
that's
drink
good.
is.
That's a good idea.
I just don't know if it'll work. In Dream Years, and it didn't work. Oh, actually, no, I think it did work in Dream Years because I
It
asked.
didn't work that one time when we were like, when we were like did not know that Harold was evil yet, and you were trying to ask her for that.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Oh. Well, now we know why there was an exclamation mark.
Yeah, down to 3.
He'll be back.
We'll be back. It's just that Wi-Fi row. I don't remember what. Oh, I need to reset. Long rest. It's fresh spell
There we go.
slots. There we go. Welcome back, man.
God.
Hey,
Look at you're not robot.
where's-
I've been hearing these are like robots this whole time.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible.
okay. The D&D Beyond keeps trying to
Great
get me to
start.
use the new rules for the spells, even if they're the exact same spell. Really annoying. But what should I ask her?
What are we supposed to do? Matisa, help, please.
I-
About the Herald / Akron being evil situation. Like, are we supposed to work with Akron or what?
Yeah. Okay. So that's obviously. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just use all my. So. I feel like I need more specific questions than that. She usually doesn't answer like, "Hey, what should I do?" kind of thing.
I feel like the rules of the
Is it
spells
very-
that she doesn't answer that, but she just kind of talks a lot of the time.
Yeah, Crow. Yeah, because that rule is dumb, and I hate that spell. But it's way cooler here, right? It's just so dumb. Anyways,
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. I guess I'll just ask her.
We have more
What
questions,
I
right?
do.
Everyone else have other questions?
Yeah, we get. I think it's 3. I asked 3 questions.
Yeah. Do we have any more?
Yeah. So it's what should we do about Huron and Harold? But I feel like her answer is gonna be like, I can't tell you what you're supposed to do, or something like that.
What about like where'd Cherry go?
Yeah, where is our friend? She disappeared in the night. What's other things we need to know about? It's kind of just them. Like it's kind. Those are just like our 2
Yeah.
problems
Does anyone else have any
right
other
now.
questions?
Anyone want to like know what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow or something?
Or any personal questions?
Oh yeah, maybe personal
Oh, how's my
questions.
mom
I
doing?
don't-
Is she like okay?
Oh yeah, okay. I'll ask about your mom. Cool. I don't actually know if Mantisa has control over there, but that's beside the point. I'll ask, how is your mom? And I'll ask how everything is there, because the Feywild Forest is
Yeah,
also
who's
kind
part
of
of that too?
not great when we left. I have, like something would be useful, like utility wise. I'll make something up. On the fly. Okay. Like start setting up my ritual in the corner of the room.
You set up your ritual. You sit down on the ground. you concentrate and you try to commune with Mantissa once again. You feel uh, the whole aura of Dremier's kind of this isolating feeling that's over you. But you manage to kind of pierce through that veil a little bit, and you manage to get a bit of a connection, and you are once again transported into that vast white void with the Mantissa tree very, very far away in the distance.
Incredible.
You see the connection seems a bit unstable as you the vision that you have right now with the white void kind of like glitches a little bit into the your regular vision and then goes back to the white void. And it
Oh,
does
God,
that once in
okay.
a while.
Radio static on this bitch. Okay. I guess my first question is, hi Mantissa, it's me, I'm back. How do you know anything about like the state of the Feywild right now? Acheron kind of like was burning it down. Also, is Liara's mom okay? That's the same question. Just to clarify.
The black flame burns again, and it takes a fourth of the Feywild.
Another
The beast took a fourth first, and it shall take again.
Oh God, a half. So that's what, half of it.
The witch of the
Okay.
Feywild remains alive, awakened but confused,
Oh,
unaware
this is
of
so-
where her daughter lies.
Oh no. Okay, I'll cast sending. Wait, I don't even think I can. Okay, whatever.
They're in the same plane, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. That sucks. Okay. I don't really know how to ask this one, but like, I'm really confused. I'm like, everything sucks. You're like a goddess and you know what's going on. But like, my friends don't really know what to do, right? Because like, we were with Akron and then everyone was, well, I wasn't convinced, but everyone else was like, oh yeah, Akron's gonna be cool now. And then he was for like 10 seconds, and then he burned down the Feywild forest. And then we were like, hey, I was like, hey, Harold's cool. And now it's like, oh, Harold is like so not cool at all. I don't know. Like, what should we do? What do we do? It's like,
The one from Nothing Born will never stop taking. It will continue to devour and devour as much as it can. Run away from it. Do what you can. Stay away from him. The accord that you made is not worth it, and he will not stop until he has taken you whole. Harold is not one that you can trust either. He will attempt at any chance to take away your memories and keep you controlled under him. Neither option you can choose.
Great. That's just great.
it's awesome.
The people of Dremiers will follow their leader until they can no longer stand, and when they cannot, Acheron will drag their chains towards him. They are prisoners as much as you are at the moment.
Oh,
That's so great.
it's awesome. I mean, at least, I don't even. There is no silver lining there. Cool. Next question. Fuck, man. Like, I don't even know. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't mean to curse.
It's cool.
Yeah. I don't. What am I supposed to? Oh, I kind of already asked this question, but like, is it even possible to like make the right decision in this scenario? We have the fragment of guilt back. Harold already feels guilty. Acheron just doesn't care.
He just gave back.
Oh, I don't even.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was like forever.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know you could do that either. But whatever.
The beast took the guilt. It feels the guilt and has no use for it. Acheron does not want change because he does not care for it. A herald, on the other hand, does not comprehend that change. Perhaps that damned soul can still have a beat of a piece of clarity,
God.
but not now. In the state that you are, and you start to see, like start to hear in her
No.
voice that she,
Oh fuck.
the more that she tries to maintain the connection, the weaker that she gets. You need to at least try. You find yourself between two edges of different swords, and you cannot move. I am sorry. I cannot give you much more aid, for neither do I know the answer. He watches, and you start to see the white void begin to darken more and more, and in the distance, this purple mist begins to gather, and two eyes, two purple dots begin to look at you, Kui. You
Okay.
can no longer see Mantisa.
Oh fuck. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna end the ritual.
Seeking
obviously.
aid, aren't you? You can break the connection now, Kui.
Okay. Cool. This is obviously Acheron, right?
Mm-hmm. Seeking aid from your goddess, aren't you?
That is what people do when they believe in gods. Yeah, Acheron.
Our armies will move soon, so stop wasting your time and move down. We have plenty of work to do today. And he closes the connection, and you are back in the room.
Ugh. Total headache. Queen's just like, okay, well, fuck. Like, she's like, okay, so, oh my god, Leora, I'm so sorry. Your mom is fine. It said she's fine. She's confused, and she doesn't know what happened to you, so I'm gonna assume she's kind of worried.
That's fine.
So hopefully hopefully we can find a way to just, like, talk to her eventually.
She know what happened to you for like years, so you know whatever.
That's also true. That's not
Yeah,
exactly new
but
for
you
her.
weren't with Acheron at the time.
Okay. And what else? So I asked her about Aaron and Arrow, right? And she was like, they both suck. And I was like, I knew that. And then I asked her about it again, and she was like, Harold is like, I don't know, not as horribly terrible, but like not right now. And she was like double-edged sword and like you're fucked kind of thing. And then I was talking to her, and then Acheron had the fucking audacity to break off my connection with Mantisa and butt into my fucking conversation. Like, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
If we can't work with Acheron, we can't work with Harold. Who's the third option?
Oh, she also told us to run away. I don't know if I mentioned that part. She told
Like
us
right
to
now?
leave. I think that's what I was getting.
If we leave,
That's
they
how
might
I
destroy,
interpret-
they might destroy each other.
Yeah.
But
God.
if we aren't there to regulate the damage, then they might destroy more than is affordable.
Welcome back, Matrix.
I don't know. I just don't know. That's fine. What happened? What's going on?
Breach was just talking.
Cool.
Yeah, but Breach was talking about how if you run away, they might destroy each other. But if you're not there, you might not be able to regulate the damage.
Oh, I thought you meant like
man,
run away from Acheron.
I'm just saying, last time Mantisa was like, hey, I wouldn't really fuck with Harold. And I was like, oh, she's just a goddess. Well, obviously I didn't think that, but like, I didn't really follow her advice. I kept trusting Harold, and look where that got us. Like, I'm just saying. She said we should run away from Acheron, or get away from Acheron. She doesn't call him Acheron. But
Let's
that's
follow
what she
him.
said. I don't remember. Me as Matrix, I don't remember because I have a horrible memory. One who's born from nothing? Huh?
Oh, the one from the board.
One from nothing born? Close enough.
So that would be the Voidborn, because the Void
You
is
guys,
technically
it's
nothing.
fine that I'm dumb because Kui is also dumb. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like helping Acheron isn't like get
The
us.
move. Yeah. Like, he's doing worse.
He's doing so many bad things. But he also told me that like we shouldn't go to Harold right now because he's still all fucking cuckoo crazy and he's gonna try to take our memories away.
Yeah, I don't know what the alternative is.
I don't know what the alternative is either.
How many times has like Mantisa given Kui guidance, but she's ignored them or heeded them?
Twice.
Like, have they done us any good?
Well, it was literally the Herald one, and I asked the Herald one and the Uka Mountain one in the same thing, and she was like, "Be careful of Uka Mountain and don't trust Herald." And I went to Uka Mountain and it was fine, and I trusted Herald and it was not fine. So I don't know.
We're at a
Usually-
50-50 track record right
Yeah,
here.
usually
This is bullshit, Crow. This is bullshit.
like if we ask
How are we
a
supposed to figure out what to do?
question, if we ask a question that's like objective, right? Like, does Armin have parents that are alive? And she was like, no. And then I asked her, about fucking lesbian 1 and lesbian 2 over here, and she was like, it's complicated.
talking about?
That's true, huh? Anyways, and so like. Obviously, I trust what she says, but I just don't know, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to contact her for a while again because Acheron. But like, issue is I
can't-
don't know an alternative. We could say we can go help Acheron and make things slightly less bad, but we're also helping Acheron.
Yeah.
He can do,
Yes.
like, if he can't do everything he wants already, he can do whatever he wants when we're right next to him, doing nothing to stop him,
Crow,
Yeah.
can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Well, First, I would like to. Can I make just a general insight check on how,
Against Crow.
on the interactions between Acheron and the rest of the party since he got his memories back?
What exactly are you trying to find out?
I'm trying to figure out if he needs us or not.
Go ahead.
Crow, I'm going to make an insight check against you.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
but then
isn't-
we're gonna have to get the upper
19.
DM. That's the one that DMs our world.
Guys,
So
guys,
God.
what's-
Yeah,
what's my
we're,
wisdom?
yeah, we're gonna go talk to God.
Hey, God. So, guys, what's my wisdom score, would you say? What's my bonus?
I'm gonna give you a 12.
A 12
That's
wisdom?
that's fair. That's
Oh,
fair.
flat?
Plus 4. No, he's right. I wear glasses, so, I can't see very well.
I thought it was my wisdom.
No, but perception's
Yeah.
a wisdom skill, so my perception is not very high, so I think it's fine that my wisdom's super high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I got a 7. So, Crow, can you roll, deception or something against
Okay,
that?
okay,
what's your
okay,
okay.
charisma? Like
My-
a
I'm
7?
gonna give you
My
14
deception-
in charisma.
We are
For-
so
14 is
What
plus
is
2,
little
right?
high?
14 plus
Yeah,
2,
that's
right?
fine.
so little to
Yeah,
do,
plus
and we have
Okay, that's-
so. Jesus Christ! The-
He stays.
I did
It's
deceive you
serious.
all for a good portion of the campaign. So.
I'd like
That's
to
why I
point
said
out that
14.
I'd like to point out that Crow also wears glasses.
Oh, but that's charisma, not wisdom.
All of us.
Oh,
Matrix, are you the
charisma
only one
was
that,
wears
that doesn't wear glasses?
Yes.
Crow, how is your
Oh.
vision?
Yeah.
Horrible. I'm like a mole.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
I just think of like a mole sitting in a chair
Glasses.
trying to type
my
on a
vision-
keyboard.
My vision's literally 20/100. Like I can't see the thing on the wall.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
I
I mean, damn.
Yeah,
I wear
no,
glasses. I'm like
mine-
a plus 1.25.
mine like the lenses of my glasses are like super fucking thick. Like
Just
I,
like
and
one.
I might need to
Just
get
like
better
brand.
ones.
My vision, like I imagine, like when people say like I can't see this from this far away, I just think of those games where you're in like a dark area, but the area around you is like lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Like Hollow
It's a
Knight.
19 on the inside check.
19 on the
You should
inside.
have rolled that against Pro.
I don't roll it
Okay.
against fucking Acheron.
So with Acheron specifically, you know from the interactions that you got with him, you have kind of actually been a little bit sidelined by him. He doesn't need you, but he does think it's very amusing that you are nearby.
He's
And
literally wasting our
and-
time.
and he didn't. He. Oh, one thing that you commented, he did not forget of the deal that you guys made. As long as you help Acheron, he cannot hurt you, but you do need to help him. That's that's the accord. It lasts until Harold is dead.
Well, the proper terms was until Harold is dethroned.
No, he said dead.
No, that-
and you accepted
that-
to that.
But when we first struck the deal, I said
Struck that.
we work together. You don't harm us until Harold is dethroned. He said yes.
I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna-
Go back
I
to
was
what
very
you're
particular
saying, y'all.
with my wording, so we don't have to kill Harold.
But also, the,
Hmm.
killing Harold, he's a lich. If we could kill him, he could come back.
But
Yeah.
Acheron would make sure the phylactery is destroyed. If we can make sure it's
Acheron
not,
also
and he
would
kills
make
Harold,
Acheron doesn't need to destroy the phylactery.
oh right, fucking hero killer, broken piece of shit.
Yeah. Just can't kill
Okay.
or he can't kill Harold.
Wait, what's hero kill?
A
When
hero killer is
when
the scythe of
Acheron
Jesus.
when Acheron kills a creature, if it's a player character, you do not get the death saving rolls. You immediately die. And if
Wow.
Acheron kills any creature, even a player character, your soul is devoured and you no longer exist. And it
Okay.
doesn't.
So what
and-
would
Mm.
so what would happen if one of us like got the kill?
Oh yeah, what if we stole his scythe?
It'd just be a normal death, right?
It's not about the scythe. It's about Acheron. Acheron and the
Okay.
scythe are the same.
Yeah.
Except when it was
Uh,
like arguing.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they're arguing with AWOL.
Okay.
So.
Breach
What?
says Acheron does not need us.
Oh, I
But
just
he
had an idea.
thinks we're amusing to him. But the pact that I made with him is the only thing keeping him from killing us. But
Guys, listen.
I was
There's a lot of other things
particular
to
with
do,
my
though.
wording, so it will only last until Harold is dethroned, not dead.
I have an idea. If we spread rumors that Acheron was talking about his scythe behind his back, then maybe the scythe will stop listening to him.
Oh. But I feel like it's more of an eternal thing though.
Yeah, but the
You're
thing
not
is that the
listening.
scythe was Acheron before his memories got like erased. That's why I didn't agree with him, because that was the Acheron from before the memories were lost.
No, yeah, but if we pretend that he's arguing with him, then maybe it'll stop agreeing with him.
Maybe.
Should we
This is a
doing-
foolproof plan. I don't know everybody can agree with me.
Isn't like your crystal. As
Stupid
much
as fucking
as
thing.
besides being more like crystal would be easier, it's not.
I think we could definitely spread rumors about Armin talking shit about Crestel and it would work. I don't know.
Well,
if
that-
we
It,
could-
it
We're
would
not
definitely
working on
work.
Yeah. Because crystals.
That would have been a betrayal. I'm such a nice sword.
You're a
You are a nice sword. I'm just saying.
You can believe that about yourself.
Like a person, kind of.
Yeah, but I would feel very hurt if Armin was
Yeah,
talking
I
behind my
know.
back.
I
Behind
know,
my
but
hilt.
It's just a hypothetical.
Hills.
Is that like your I don't even. Yeah, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to
I
know.
think the correct
Um,
thing would be like behind my edge.
No, 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 not definitely not that. Definitely not that. Does Crest only
behind my
have one
blade?
eye?
Sword
Because
anatomy, guys.
there's a front of
Crest
Crest.
only has one eye.
Yeah, no, there's a front.
He has
like,
one eye.
the front is where the eye is.
Okay.
That's it behind my eye.
I was just wondering if it was like one eyeball orb that was on both sides, but that makes more sense now.
Behind my edge.
Stop it, Bismarck. You're disgusting.
Edging?
Oh Lord.
Silent.
Silence. Oh, what's our deal exactly with a?
Our deal
Yes.
exactly is we will help each other until Harold is dethroned.
I think we should ask Greed how to fuck shit up.
Should
Like,
we
how to-
get this shit in writing?
No, I think we should ask because Greed, he's a fucking snake. He's been manipulating people and getting out
Well,
of contracts
Gluttony's
for
a snake.
years.
No,
I'm gonna need you to
we'll
shut
just-
up for 10 seconds.
I-
That was stupid as fuck. What was I gonna say?
That was clever. That was clever.
That was fuck ass. That was not clever.
Thank you.
Anyways, I think we should ask Reed. I think we should ask him if there's any way not break the contract, but also not have to like be here.
Well, that really sucks.
Exact.
There's Cherry sitting here.
Harry doesn't summon him. He just appears sometimes.
Here.
A fucking Pokemon. Just think about wanting to buy something. I don't know. I actually don't understand how it works really, but
Hey,
Greed
Greed.
says, "Hold on, I'm gonna try something." He's gonna go over to the door and open the door.
As you open the door,
No way.
you just see the corridor.
No.
Shit.
usually he's like outside though.
No, but sometimes he just shows up behind a door
Door.
for no reason.
It's a bit more
Damn.
difficult to concentrate
Oh.
when we are in this realm.
Ah!
Are you fucking
Is that
kidding
Greed?
me?
Where is
Yeah.
Looks
Yes.
looks behind him.
You see, like the other side of the room that you guys were using, the entire like wall has been replaced with like the
my
side
God.
of his wagon.
So funny, actually.
God,
This mother.
this guy. Agreed.
It is,
Um,
and being in this kingdom is not very pleasant for me.
I don't
What
think
do
it's
you
pleasant for
need?
anyone. Okay, so hypothetical scenario, right? He made a deal with Acheron, and now we need a way to leave without him murking us immediately.
So this already started horribly.
Yeah.
As you do not have, as I can see, and you kind of see, like he kind of reaches down and he puts on little glasses like that has like kind of like six
Like
lenses,
spectacles?
one for each eye.
Wow.
As I can
So
see,
cute.
you do not have a written contract on this, which means this is a verbal agreement.
That is how that works.
That
Yeah.
means you can't really do anything about
Yeah.
it since it's not even official. In fact, the only reason why Acheron even is following is just for his own amusement, I suppose.
Well, hey, what do you think we
Cool.
should do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow, honestly, we
change your
just, like,
names. Change your names. Try to enjoy the last weeks of your life in a very cozy place.
Very helpful.
You say last week's. We have a week.
Oh, that's right.
1 week.
Sorry, I misspoke.
Or
There's about 3 weeks left.
Oh no, it's less than a week left.
We have one.
I was saying because like there's 3 sessions left.
But I suspect that that is not an answer that you wanted. I'm not good at being a hero, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
shocker.
Everyone's telling us to run. Oh my gosh, guys,
Let's
should we just
take
run?
this
Yeah,
in more
literally.
numbers.
Wait, let's ask
How-
Crestel what he thinks.
Kind of want to ask.
I think we should stab someone.
Oh no.
Well, it's kind of valid. I also want to stab someone. It's whatever.
Is that someone Acheron?
Someone is a lot of people.
At the very least, Evelyn.
Exactly.
Oh no, she's getting stabbed. Shoot
Um,
her.
What if?
And she looks so cool now.
What if
Sorry.
we help him, but while he's not looking, we go to Aveline into a fight?
It's just like, I think it's worth it being here anymore. Because Greed literally just said it. We don't have an actual contract with him. Nothing is stopping him from killing us whenever he wants, other than the fact that he's an egomaniac. Like, he could kill us whenever he wants.
Greed. Do you think if we keep going along with him, we can mitigate some of the damage he's going to do?
I want to see this. Give me 1 second.
You-
guys.
Theoretically, you could, but you are dealing with someone that's not gonna stop. Acheron will continue pushing it more and more, and with each win that he gets, he's going to make sure to rub that on your face. Well, with all of those people following him, I don't think you'll have much of a chance regardless. Would you like a suggestion from a friend?
What's your suggestion?
Acheron, as powerful as he is, still needs an army. The power that he gets from all of those people is one of his greatest strengths. When they can't fight for him anymore, he's going to force them. As zealous and devoted as they are, eventually something breaks the camel's back.
So we spread rumors about Acheron, guys. I was right.
I think it's like time to talk like crazy shit.
I don't think you need to
Okay.
spread anything. I think you just need to open some eyes.
Okay.
I think
When I first
Um,
heard
what-
Open Eyes, my
Is
first
Fred
thought
still
went to
here?
the sorceress.
is Finnifer still here?
Finnifer is he is still
Dremir?
in Dremier's.
'Cause I was gonna say I don't think people are gonna want to listen to us specifically.
Yeah.
If we were
Finnifer,
different
though, he's
people,
been
The
Yeah.
people from
been doing-
Bolano may be a little bit more inclined since you're what you did yesterday.
Oh, that's also true, I guess.
They might be a little bit more inclined to listen to you, and the elf seems to be well liked by the locals.
Yeah.
Of course he is. He's Finnifer.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it's hard to not like Jennifer.
It's very hard to not like.
I would have voted for him.
You're, yeah, he like ran for mayor or something. Right?
Yeah.
Council?
I would have voted for him.
Yeah.
but
He has my vote.
Is my vote. endorsed by fucking the sin of greed.
Endorsed by the devil.
That actually might not be a good thing. Easily.
Endorsed by the sin of greed.
I'm Greed. And I support this message.
Exactly. So nice to hear. Okay. Cool. I mean, but just like, what if we're just trying to get them to what? Abandon ship,
Aker.
leave? Like, if he just kills everyone, like literally everyone.
I cannot guarantee that won't happen.
I think we start enough shit, we find a way to funnel people out. It could be fine. But I don't think everyone being like mob angry and like
We don't want a mob
revolution
and we
is
don't
the
want a
way to go.
revolution. We
Yeah.
want people questioning him.
I think we need people to leave. Just leave and go somewhere. I guess we could send them to like Uka Mountain or something, but
I don't think
mean-
they have. I don't think they have the right things to take care of such a massive amount of people.
They could just
think-
stay
Yeah, it's
around
pretty
the
inaccessible
mountain.
to anyone who can't
You don't have to
fly.
stay in the mountain. They could just sit
True.
around the base or something. But
I guess that's the best
Okay.
thing we can do is just start shit.
which shit? They're pretty good at that, I guess.
Perhaps not yet. At the moment, Acheron has his 3 great generals with him. The sorceress, the general, and Evelyn will follow. Evelyn's a coward. The other 2 are fiercely loyal.
Yeah, that's true.
There's all those under them that we have to convince.
Yeah.
Right?
What if Evelyn leaves? Will the vampires leave? She's like their queen or something, right?
The Empress, correctly.
Yeah.
Empress. I don't think it's
She's
gonna
too
be
much
that
of a
hard to
coward
convince
leave.
Evelyn. I fully disagree. I think Evelyn wants to jump ship, and I think she just needs a reason to.
You wanted to when we killed her the first.
That was literally the
She was
first thing
ready
she
to jump
did.
ship.
Literally wanted to like be our friend, and like she's ugh. Anyways,
Okay. So we
I
convince Aveline to side with us against Acheron when the time comes.
I just think we need to convince Aveline to leave. She's an issue.
Wait, what
She's
if we
just
convince Aveline
less
to
of
use
an
her
issue.
vampires to spread dissent among his army? Because they're loyal to her. If we convince her to side with us, then they'll do whatever she wants them to do.
How are you gonna convince her? You brought her back to life.
I bring her back to life, and he is super scary, and she's
I
terrified.
can say that I won't
But-
kill her.
She is like the definition of a rat. To be fair, like I think whoever she feels is most beneficial to her.
Yeah,
He's
and we
gonna
can
go
do
with.
another like verbal contract like we did with Acheron, so we don't even have to honor it with her. It's
Just
the
don't
plan
wanna
I
fight the
came up with.
dragons,
What do you
guys.
guys think?
I want to fight the dragons. So if we fight the dragons, then the dragons would be like, "Hey, those are the guys that fought us after the fact." Like, free them. I feel like it's fucked up for us to go and capture them again. So hopefully we can do that before we even get to the dragons.
Probably not. The army's already moved.
Oh fuck, I forgot
we
about
might
that.
be able to get.
Oh yeah.
We might be able to get Dagara to also work with us.
To get them angry enough. As soon as the shekels are gone, they're gonna want to aim at something.
Just have to make sure they're not aiming at us.
Hmm.
We can
I
convince
think-
her. Well, we're also technically forced into this position.
Maybe we could convince her. I think she's smart. Evelyn, on the other hand, I don't know.
Evelyn, I think I think it's less like we have to convince her, and we're like we have to intimidate her. to-
A little bit. Yeah, I think that's all
Maybe
she
if you
responds
promise
to,
not
honestly.
to immediately murk her.
Literally had to beat her ass for her to be like, hey guys, do you want to be my friend? But whatever. Anyways. Okay. So, what do we start with? I don't know. I don't think it's.
I say we
I don't know
start
what the
with the
safest
Gara.
way. I
Start
think
with
we
the Gara
can
first.
start with Dagara, but I also think we need to find a way because Acheron literally hears everything. He heard me talking to a god. So like,
Well, if we talk physically, I don't know if he can hear us. You know.
I sure
Hey,
hope
Akron,
so.
can you hear
I
this?
sure hope so.
What?
I sure hope so, or else our whole plan is ruined.
Oh, I thought you were saying you hoped he could hear us.
No,
We
I,
ever-
I hope I hope it can only hear if it's not physical.
Yeah.
have we ever seen like? Do we know anything about that? Like, have we ever seen Acheron like use information about a conversation he didn't hear, or like,
Yes.
or he shouldn't have heard? Yeah.
Many times Acheron had information that he was not there to witness.
Can I?
It was like a physical
Crow,
exchange.
Can I ask a
Hmm?
question?
Not necessarily.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, I thought Breach was like, "Can I ask you a question?" You're like, "Not necessarily."
Not necessarily.
No, go ahead, Breach.
I want to make a perception check to see if Acheron has something in this room spying on us.
Go ahead. Perception, investigation, whatever works better.
Perception's better. 15.
15. Not that you can see.
Guys, I can use. Wait, do I- I
room
can get
the
it.
room seems exactly the way that you guys left and entered, and there doesn't seem to be anything here. Like, this is like a guest room from Eveline's castle, so it's like you don't see anything that stands out.
I have true seeing. I'm just saying.
Hui, you also don't see anything in particular.
Okay. I think we can work out the ideas for what to do with Aveline later down the line. Dagara should be our first thing. Convince her to enter chains for a small amount of time, and we will break her and her kin out.
Again,
We will twist her to break Acheron's army.
Amy, if because the armies are moving, they're moving at the pace of an army, right?
Mhm.
that's
there's
such
no
a weird
fucking-
question.
There,
It's
there's
kind of like existential.
there's like. Are there like small animals around here or something? Have we ever seen a small animal here?
Not really. Dremir specifically, the only animals that you guys ever saw were either like living stock that were like from the cities, or the corrupted animals that kind of roam around, like the Dremian wolves and the snakes.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I could send an animal message, and it's technically magical, but it doesn't really seem like something you can intercept. It's just an animal. It only delivers the message to the person who, like, it's assigned to.
Okay. Armies, I just looked it up. They move at about 3 miles per hour, and depending on it, they can march from 8 to 10 hours a day. So then that's about either
The
24
area,
miles or 30 miles.
the area where the dragons are nested is not far from Bolinol. I would imagine that within a day they will be reached.
Okay. Then what's Squeeze's plan?
Squeeze muted at the moment.
Ah.
Well,
You can plan within yourselves.
play with myself.
Plan.
Oh. I mean,
You have a problem. And I'm not
What are
gonna
you talking-
I'm not gonna say what it is, but you have a problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Yeah.
come back.
Nothing happens while you were gone.
Well,
What are we doing right now?
waiting.
Like-
Oh, you were about to say your plan, and then you started muting, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, like.
I was gonna say I want to use Animal Messenger, but I can't use Animal Messenger if there's no animals for me to. Are we ever seen birds here? We've never seen a single bird, not like
Mm-mm.
even crows.
Does anyone have a
Okay.
pet?
How
I
long
have
would
a
it
pet.
take centipede?
Actually, no. You have seen ravens, but they also seem like weird looking.
Cool, cool, cool. Um,
Okay.
Well,
I guess let's go
I
get
guess we
Dagarva.
could use sending to warn her, and like tell her what we're trying to do.
I don't think that's a good idea.
if Acheron
Because-
intercept, if Acheron
Yeah,
can
Acheron can
intercept a
intercept
message.
I think the reason I want to use the animal messenger is because you just say something out loud and then the animal goes to someone and repeats it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't repeat it if anyone else encounters it. If anything else happens, you can't force it out of it magically. Like, that's it. You just have a conversation with a bird. Then the bird goes to tell someone about it. I need a bird. I don't know. My centipede is fast enough, or will even survive like the
Definitely
journey
not.
there.
Definitely not.
Yeah. We don't have the crab. I was gonna say we could use the crab, but I feel like the crab would also die. Also not an animal, I don't think.
Like,
No animals
oh,
around here. It's
the
fucked.
animal would blend in.
What?
Even if it was the crab and it works, it wouldn't blend in. It'd be really noticeable.
Exactly,
Like a crab
exactly.
walking around.
It just sucks. It sucks.
I don't know what we can do.
There's no animals. Place fucking
I
sucks.
guess we just
Really?
march
Oh, I
and
can't even
try
do
to
that.
do what we originally planned to do, which was just mitigate damage.
Where are we going?
We're going towards
Dagarva.
our
Dagarva.
nests, but I don't know exactly where.
No,
that
but
is.
where is that? You know that yet?
It's up a bit more
Mm.
to the north. When the dragons were freed, they flew up to there.
Okay, let me see this. Oh shit. Where is the maps?
I'm pretty sure they are in quests. Is the latest one?
Yes. Presley. Oh, it says do not tell Harold. That's the latest one. So we're in Bolino.
In Bolino,
Okay,
I'd say
cool.
like kind of there. You know where like there's a line for the river?
Yeah.
It's a bit up
Yes.
there, like kind of in between of Buka Mountain also.
Okay.
Between Nuka
Yeah, like kind of right in the middle between Sapbury, Bolino, and Nuka Mountain.
Gee, okay, fuck. Cool. I was gonna say maybe my family could help, but I also don't think that's an option. I would need to tell them something. We're kind of fucked. I don't have that many. I mean, I have other message spells. I just don't have them prepared.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
A day.
A day? Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything right now that could help us. Unfortunately, it says a tiny beast.
Any tiny beasts around?
Any tiny beasts around?
Mm-mm.
Fuck. That's horrible. There's not even like moles.
Mm-mm.
There's no
Any insects?
no
Are there any
moles
insects?
around.
No, the Dremiers is like a barren wasteland kind of. The only wild animals that you saw were like the corrupted snakes, wolves, and ravens.
Those are all. What do we know about the corrupted animals? That they're just like weird,
They're just kind of weird.
or are they like part of Acheron or something?
They have connection to Acheron, yes.
Okay, fuck that, man. Cool. So we can't tell those dumb birds. I wonder if that's a curse.
Hmm.
I wonder if I could uncurse a corrupted bird.
Hey, maybe.
Maybe. I have to catch a bird. I've never done that before.
You are a bird.
I am a bird, but to be fair, birds catch other birds all the time.
Yeah, so just catch one.
I'll try it. I kind of want to go catch a bird. I'm gonna go catch a bird, or try to catch a bird.
Okay.
Okay.
First, I need a perception check or survival to see if we
Okay.
can find any.
But one of those is good and one of those is not. So we're gonna go with the one that's good. That's right. 24?
You look around and you kind of try to see. You notice that like usually especially around like the corpses, because again
Oh,
this city was the Voidborn went on a rampage yesterday, so there are still like
Mm.
some corpses running around, and you can see the ravens feasting on like the remains. And kind of when you look at them, the way these ravens look, just the way the wolves were kind of like slim and weird and had like very almost weird proportions. The ravens, they almost look like vultures because of how morphed they are.
oh,
Their eyes they're just like this gloomy purple as if they were blind. Um,
oh,
and their beaks are very sharp and serrated, like a saw.
oh. Cool. How big? Like how big are they?
I say twice the size of a regular raven. Like they're very big.
Okay. Cool. So what?
They're
ravens
they're
is-
very mean looking birds
Mhm.
also.
They sound fucking mean. I don't think I could even cast animal. I could if the curse fucking redoes everything that looks like this bird.
Ooh, you cast remove curse, it just dies.
Yeah, it's just spared from its pain. Fuck, I don't want to get attacked by a bunch of birds. It's so embarrassing. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to catch one.
Okay.
I want to see if I can break the curse.
I want
or
a
if
stealth
it is a
check.
curse. Okay, stealth. Okay. It can't be sleight of hand.
Nope.
Oh.
Euro Euro stealth. They're gonna roll perception.
Oh, okay, that's fine. E20 plus. Do I have any inspiration? Let me check. I don't think I do. Do not. So 24.
Let me see. Yeah, ravens have a +3. Natural 20. Queen.
Still got less.
But that's a natural 20. It wins. Kui, as you begin to move, you are perfectly quiet as you walk in its direction, and as soon as like you kind of get close to it, you watch as it like moves its crooked neck up, and its head just moves to look at you, like it does like the side look that birds do.
Yeah.
Like kind of just stares at you, and then it like opens its wings, like to as if like to make itself look bigger, and it begins to like make this screeching noises at you, and the ones behind it do it also.
Okay. Queen's not that much of a bird, so she's like, all right. And I don't know. Does it look like they're gonna attack me if I do anything?
If you stay in place, they will.
Oh, cool. I'll just leave. There's no point in doing this. Fucking birds. They're like geese. They just made evil ravens and they're just geese. Anyways. And fuck those birds, guys. I like that
Yeah.
is not Mantisa's thing at all. Anyways, I don't. What are we doing right now? Are we
I think
The
we're
armies
about
are
to-
currently moving.
Dabara?
Yes.
I think we're
I'm waiting for you guys to finish planning so that we can get to the next part of the session.
We'll see what spells I had for the second day to see if I can ready anything that'll help us. But other than that, I'm good.
Yeah.
This is a new 8th level spell?
What is it?
Sunburst?
That's always been there.
It's always been there?
Yeah,
I guess
Sunburst.
it just sucks so much I didn't even remember it.
Acheron uses it to kill what's her name?
Acheron used it.
No, sorry, Harold used it to kill
Yeah.
Lilith.
the
I
daughter
was
of
gonna
Acheron.
say, how the fuck did Harold use, or how did Acheron use it?
You know,
Anyways.
Harold
I'm done.
Harold used it many times against Acheron specifically.
Yup.
I don't have anything else to do.
Let's just go get Dagara, I guess.
Yeah.
So, as you make your way down, going through the castle, you start to see like all of the soldiers like kind of making their preparations. They are as like they start to kind of rally the troops and continue to go towards the battle wagons. The battle wagons are enormous. They make the houses in the streets look small by comparison just because of how massive they are. All of them made with black sharp metal with many spikes from all directions. The some of the battle wagons so huge that they need to be carried by multiple horses. Some of them carried by some of the large beasts of Dramiers also. The Voidborn, they still wait in place. They're waiting for Acheron to continue moving. And you can see Acheron alongside the sorceress, the general, and Eveline as they continue to plan their advance towards the dragons. And as you kind of continue to pass through, you notice like kind of Acheron notices you, and he looks at you but doesn't stop speaking with them. He kind of just looks at you to acknowledge that you're here. I don't suppose any one of you would want to talk with him, correct?
Acheron?
I wanted Breach to go over and just kind of like stand in to
Over
listen to what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll a perception. Do you want to be seen doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to
yeah.
do the same thing and I don't want to be seen.
Okay.
I
will-
want to do the same thing, but you can decide if I'm seen or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna let me roll. Just a second. Wait for Acheron. It is
17.
this
Just
plus this.
vote. Just vote.
It is. Okay. Oops. There we go. 22 total.
Hey, what is that? Perception? Do I have to beat
That's perception.
Don't worry, you got this.
That? So close.
Definitely
Fine.
notices Leora. Doesn't notice Kui at first, but he does eventually kind of watch her kind of sneaking in.
That's so fucked up. 21 is so fucked up. Anyways.
So, what you get, like, kind of from listening into the conversation, you don't get as much. Like, the plan sounds very simple. We're going forward and we're gonna storm we're gonna storm the place where they are hiding, and we're gonna shackle all of them. You also specifically see him. You specifically see him order the dragons to not be harmed as much as possible, to keep them useful. And he specifically says that to Eveline.
Okay.
Okay. Breach just kind of like he can't he can't roll his eyes, but you see him do like how someone's head would move if they were like rolling their eyes. So he just kind of turns around and starts walking away. And then
Roll his eyes.
Breach is just gonna get farther away to the point where even Acheron's not gonna care about him, and he's gonna start talking to some of the soldiers about how they're just planning to storm the place. Like
Well,
no
what-
actual plan.
Ah,
Just
yes.
spread it.
Another plan of our glorious leader.
Oh, what the
Straight
fuck?
to it, no hiding.
You're not worried about incredible casualties?
We won't even need to worry about that. We will win swiftly against those beasts.
I'll remember that when I see your charred corpse.
What do you got to say about it,
talking to?
hero?
You know I've been with your lord for the past 2 weeks, right?
Exactly. Even you bow to the might of the one from Nothing Born.
He was a human. You know that, right?
More than a god, he was a man. We studied what he was. We know exactly who he is by the words of the sorceress and her silence. We know.
What's your name?
Loser, idiot, number one.
Probably a name generator.
What's his name, bro?
PM Hillary.
His name is.
Out of everything I could have asked.
My
that's the
name is.
Opens
Tries
his
to
mouth,
quickly
and
find
the
out.
word that comes out.
God, and why?
Yes, I knew this would happen.
This always happens. This is always a thing.
You
Let's go with
can't even cop
Ragnar.
out with the
Let's go with Ragnar, and this guy is an orc.
Okay.
Okay.
Half orc.
Um,
Half orc.
Okay.
He
Kind of
specifically
nods and says-
specifically seems to be one of the ones that comes from Cassis.
Ah, wrong person I could have talked to.
You know what? Never mind. And he leaves.
Breach just kind of like nods and says, "Good luck during the assault."
I would wish the same upon you, but I do not much care for your safety, hero.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
there'd be a bud there somewhere.
Breach, perception check.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
22.
22.
You
Oh.
hear from another side of the battle wagons, like one of the places that's covered, you hear someone kind of commenting to themselves, "This is such a waste of time."
Who's
And like
this
someone
fucking
kind
guy?
of grumbling to themselves.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. Breach looks over to Ragnir.
No, not him. You see like
Oh no, he was
another.
looking over
Different
to
guy.
Ragnir because he's gonna like
Ah,
say
okay.
something to him.
Kill him.
Is his name Ragnir?
Mhm.
Okay. He looks over and says, "Hopefully, I'll see you after the battle." And he's gonna walk away.
Hopefully the fuck not.
Fuck right.
From the direction that you you kind of watch, like that you heard this is such a waste of time. You see one tiefling seems to be a low ranking soldier. Gray skin, like long horns. He seems to be like accompanied by another tiefling that's pretty similar to him. And like as he kind of paces around, like he kind of paces around. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Breach is just gonna kind of like he's not gonna like walk up to them, but it's can I make it seem like Breach is just kind of like trying to keep pace with the army, but he's moving a little bit faster?
Mhm.
I just don't want to just like straight up walk up to them.
Mhm.
So yeah, he just kind of like looks over and says, "What did you say?"
We weren't supposed to be here, fighting in this war that we have nothing. Kind of looks at you. One of the heroes.
Yes.
Listening in on the conversation, were you?
It's
Weren't you
not
talking to
hard to
yourself?
listen in on it when you were talking so fucking loud.
Talking
he
with
talking
my
to someone?
brother. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He
I thought he was talking to himself.
I thought so too.
Oh,
Of course, but you, warmongering type, would feel so great about this war, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna put something into perspective with you. I fought all the way back in the Arcanum War. Hundreds of people have been broken through my fists and a sword. I don't even sleep, yet I still hear their screams and the crunch of their bones every time I throw every time I throw a punch. I'm not a warmongering type, not anymore. I do what I have to, and that's it.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Charisma.
Still charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a plus. Check. This is the one thing that I don't look at. Plus 4. 14.
14. That's enough.
Okay.
These are regular people. And you so like he kind of takes a step back. If you are looking for trouble with us, something happens. We are protected in here from your type.
Yep. Don't worry. My ire is not with you. I'm irritated because people like you and me, we try to do things that we think are right. And because we do things that we think are right, we're seen as a villain by somebody else. And that's why I can barely stand being in here, because I can deal with one or two people thinking I'm a bad person. An entire kingdom. I can't even think about what you guys feel like. You have the rest of the continent to think you're a villain.
The difference between us and you is that we never did anything to cause that. And you see, he kind of sits down on one of the benches, like beside his brother.
I wish I could say the same. I never really, as much as my being a hero is, I never wanted this. I think I would have rather just kind of had peace. Something else with my life.
The priests say that war is the way of the one from nothing born, and that we're supposed to be content with it. Personally, being removed from my house and put into soldier's clothes is not very pleasant.
What's your name?
Second? Yarai. I was prepared this time.
What was his name?
Yarai.
Yeah.
Yarai.
Breach kind of nods and says, I need to get back to some of the others. I wish you luck in the battle, Yarai.
I'm not supposed to act friendly towards supposed enemies, but I suppose I wish you luck too.
Thank you. And he's going to turn and walk away. And he's going to join back with the rest of the party.
Hmm.
Oh, I feel like talking with some of the normal soldiers here feels like I'm banging my head on a brick wall.
Well,
Mm.
as you begin to hear, you you hear the horns from the battle wagons. Everything has been loaded. They are starting to move, all of them at once. Um, you see the general like walk up to one of the stands. All from the Empire of Acheron, prepare yourselves for the battle at hand. We shall not stop moving until we have reached our enemy. Those who stay behind or that neglect our leader already know their fate. And he looks to the side. Cut them out! And you see like a bunch of people that are like already in line on their knees. And just one of the Voidborn with one of its scythe hands begins to just start chopping off heads.
Oh my god. Where are we still in like our hotel? Like where are
No,
we?
you guys currently walk up to one of the battle wagons and you kind of just sit down on the inside. The back of the battle wagon is opened, so you can still like you're not closed in inside. So you guys are kind of taking a ride with it.
Do I recognize any of these of being the two tieflings?
No, they
Okay,
are
good.
they're from another battle wagon.
Okay. Well,
As they begin,
reached kind of
you'll see that like your battle wagon, it is close enough to the very like the biggest, largest one that is the one that Acheron is on, and you'll see like right on top of it there is like a pedestal for him specifically that so that he can watch over, and he stands there at the highest of the army as it moves forward, and all of the Voidborn kind of move around close to his battle wagon and close to you as well, since you are close to him also. Through the course of I'd say pretty much the whole day, eventually you finally get to where you were supposed to, and you start to hear from like kind of that pedestal where Acheron is also the sorceress and the general on top of the battle wagon, as Acheron begins to speak, kind of calling out to like the entire army. Today we march towards our enemy, the dragons. Ah, the dragons. The dragon is an obstacle, a mighty beast that stands proud, yet it serves only for the betterment of others. The dragon is a creature made to be slain or enslaved. Today, we ready our chains and we bring them to us. General, prepare the cannons. Sorceress, could you point to me where their nests are? And you see kind of the general take a step forward. My lord, if we hit the nests, we hit only the young ones. The adults will be warned of us almost immediately. That is exactly my plan, you fool. Do it! Right?
We can all hear this, right?
Yes, you are right beneath him.
It's been what? It took us a day to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I see? You know how obviously, so it's like the general, Evelyn, whatever. Are there other like higher up like soldiers here?
General, yes. There are like, are you looking
Cool.
specifically for soldiers or like kind of like commanders and officers?
Like commanders.
You
Okay.
you see there is one in the battle wagon that you currently are.
Mm.
Just a second. She is she's a female minotaur. Just a second. You can't see any others at the moment, but there are others.
Okay, cool. Let me find the spell really quick. I don't know how to say this spell. I think it's Ease, EAS,
It's called like Getch, I think.
Esh.
I think it's how you
Cool.
pronounce it. I'm lying.
But I want the moment that Acheron would have started talking, I would have wanted to start casting this spell.
What does the spell do again?
Okay. It says you place a magical command on a creature you can see within range, forcing it to carry out a service or refrain from an action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it makes a wisdom saving throw or becomes charmed. It takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once a day. A creature can't, if it can't understand you, any command you choose, short of an activity that would result in certain death, should you use a suicidal command, then you could like end it early. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
So it's like a stronger version of the command spell.
Okay. So it's a wisdom wisdom save, correct? Okay.
Is there any way? Sorry, I think this is kind of last minute, but I don't think there's any way I can give her disadvantage. So never mind.
Yeah, no. Okay. That's an 18.
Wait. I think that saves actually.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
For my
back.
spells. It is enough to save. Okay. Cool. Let me see how much that costs. Because I might just try to cast it again on someone else. It doesn't say that they like know that I tried to cast it on them, so
Mhm.
just takes a minute.
So what's the command that you're
Cast.
issuing?
I want to tell them to destroy the cannons. That's why I wanted like a big buff person to do it.
Yeah, but no.
Cool.
How
do I do?
As they ready the cannons, they all point towards one area of the mountain as the sorceress points to it with one of her summoned hands.
I try to do divine intervention.
Sure.
That's just 1d100. Fuck that. Cool. Never mind. I can't do anything. I'm just trying to get them to stop and not shoot at the nests.
As she points towards the position where the nests are located, you see kind of like in the mountains there are like this one area, there are like a bunch of caves that kind of like are one on top of each other high on the mountain, and all of the cannons aim directly towards it, and they all fire at once, and in a many explosions swallow the entire complex of the caves. You hear like from the inside shrieking from the young dragons inside, and you see the rocks falling as almost a enormous portion of the mountain begins to fall and crush whatever is beneath, and you only see a very small amount of young dragons fly out. Very, very small. Most of them at best young dragons. And you start to see from above high on the mountain, you start to hear the roar from the other dragons as they begin to descend onto Acheron's army. Second, in the roars from the dragons as they descend is immediately met with Acheron's laughter and screaming from the soldiers as they move forward, and they immediately begin to get out of the wagons. And I assume that you would also leave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Second, let me put the combat music.
Oh, combat music. Time to play mine.
Wait a second. In the middle of this chaos, as like you begin to get out, you start to see enormous hooks and harpoons being aimed towards the dragons. You see also dragons of all different kinds, all of the ones that you managed to save from Sapbury. You'll see many of them as they begin to descend onto the army. Second. What does the TBD do in the middle of this? What is the current plan?
What?
So dragons are descending down onto the rest of the army.
You'll see also there are many there are some of the cannons with the harpoons, but you also see there are like very large chains all around. They are meant to be thrown at the dragons, like and to hook them down.
I don't think there's much that Breach can do. This is more a ranged or spell type thing. Are there dragons strafing the normal soldiers, or are they focusing on the battle wagons?
They're focusing on everything they can see. They are roaring down with as much force as they can, in a combination of all the elements that they have at their disposition. And the soldiers of Dremir respond in the same manner, hooking them down and pushing them to the ground. The Voidborn, those who can fly up towards the dragons, start to swarm them, creating enough weight that they eventually need to crash into the ground, and the Voidborn begin to pin them down with their bodies.
I want Breach that whenever a dragon's about to start strafing an area nearby them, I want him to go over and try to save any soldiers that are going to be directly caught in like a line.
Need a dexterity check.
Of the breath. Okay. I'm not very good at these. Well, I got a +3 to it, so it's all right. It's not all right.
8. As you move forward and you try to help someone, as you grab one of the soldiers' arms to kind of push them away, as the fire goes down. Also, I need a dex save, pretty please.
Oh, okay.
As fire rains down onto you.
22.
22. Just a second. 96. You take this, half of this as fire damage.
Fuck. Hold on. Get
back. And as you try to pull someone, you're not fast enough, and they are carbonized in front of you before you can do anything.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
The massive red dragon falls down and eventually right in front of you as it looks at you and roars, and I want initiative from all of you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Crow's giving us our dragon fight.
Yeah.
So we take 19
Dragon?
points of fire damage.
Dragon.
Dungeons Age.
Dungeon and Dragon. The dragon from Dungeon and Dragon.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Imagine it's like fucking Thambirchad from like the TNT movie. Okay, so it's Liara.
Oh my gosh.
Would you say this is a young red dragon, adult
an
red
adult.
dragon? Okay.
How much time of session do we have? Oh, yeah.
Adult red dragon. I'll put Armin first before Breach. I don't really give a shit. Breach and then Kui. What's the initiative for the soldier? For the other soldiers around us?
The soldiers are not going. It's you guys against the dragon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's. Oh, hold on. I gotta copy. And then paste into general. Send. Okay, we're good. Liara, you're up first.
Okay. How intelligent does he look?
It's a dragon. It's pretty intelligent.
Okay. I'll just. Oh, sorry, my Discord went up. I'm gonna cast Mental Prison.
Okay.
So let's make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. This is nice. There we go. 19.
Oh, it failed.
Fails by 1.
Yeah. So it's gonna take 5d10 psychic damage, and then it's the space around it. Sorry. Okay, the space around it is perceived. It perceives the space around it as being filled with like dangerous stuff. I'm gonna make it look like a bunch of like floating scissors that are really sharp.
Oh, wow.
It can't see or hear anything beyond that illusion, and it's restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it moves out of the illusion, it takes damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Spells.
Wait. The 20 and the 21 hit. Pretty good. The dragon. Okay. As it cannot move, I want everyone to make a dexterity save.
Oh, another one of these.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Rich has that advantage because he failed
Yeah.
anyway.
Everyone but Queen failed.
Everyone failed. The DC is 21.
Oh wait. First, let me roll my wild magic.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, I didn't have it pulled up. 1 second. 70 and 37 is what I got.
Yes. 70 and 57.
57. Okay. 57, 70. It's like it kills every dragon within range. Okay, so we got. Oh, I don't want my skin keeps fucking rotting. I don't want that. Oh, each creature within 30 feet of you
So
becomes
relatable.
invisible the next minute. The invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell.
Okay.
So we all turn invisible, and then the dragon turns uninvisible when it breathes fire on us.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay. Everyone takes this damage in full because everyone failed.
Okay.
That wasn't that good.
Not as terrible as it could have been, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's 18d6 for a dragon?
Yeah, the fire breath for an adult red dragon is 18d6.
That's stupid.
That's cool. What the fuck are you talking about? That's
Even
not
worse.
that. If it were up to me, it would be more. But sure, okay.
Okay, no, that actually makes sense because I used a Great Worm in a one-shot that I did, and it does 12d12 fire damage. So yeah, that makes sense because that's like 9d12. Okay.
Each
Armin.
creature of the wait a second.
Oh, is there other stuff?
I want a wisdom save from everyone.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh, this is dragon fear.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon fear.
Frightening presence or whatever it's called.
+3.
Breach succeeds. Please succeeds.
22.
Armin succeeds. Leora, even though this creature is restrained by your magic, as it moves and breathes fire at its enormous size, this creature is still terrifying. You are frightened of it. Just a second. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of the next dragon turn.
Is the saving throw more than 20?
The saving throw is 19.
Okay. So I have to roll a 20
then-
to
20. Oh god, that sucks.
Okay, that is turn.
Oh,
Armin.
I'm go. I'm just gonna do my normal attack. D20 plus 7, and then I'm just gonna do die. Uh, 24, 11, and 17.
Wait a second. The 24 hits.
8 plus 7. Yeah, just
You have advantage on all your attacks
Good
because it's restrained, right?
do I?
Right? I think that's what restrained means. Restrained. Attack rolls
Nice,
against creature.
it's restrained. You're correct. You have
Oh,
advantage.
so let me re-roll those.
Yeah, reroll the ones that you missed.
So
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
didn't matter. Wait, it's 14 because I add.
Doesn't matter.
Wait. Why is your attack roll +7?
Intelligence.
What modifier
Wait,
do you use for
Intelligence
to
plus
attack?
proficiency plus whatever the sword has, asterisk.
Intelligence is a +4, and my proficiency is a +5.
So it's
Plus
plus
9.
So it's
9.
plus 9, not accounting for the upgrades of the swords. Why are you rolling +7?
I never updated my sheet, guys.
Cool, man.
Okay, so
4 sessions away from the end, by the way. 3, sorry.
wait, okay. Shit. Are my weapons 2 or +3? I forgot.
Presto is +3. The others are +2. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
So
so then there will be a
Crystal has
plus
a
+11.
8. 11 for Crystal.
No, plus
10
+11
for-
for the rest. It's plus
Oh.
12 for
Yeah.
Crystal.
+12 and +11. Oh shit, okay. So that's 7 minus 12 is 5, so that's a 16, and 7. Wait, no. That's a 14, and. What's 7?
It's plus 11, right? That's
Yeah.
20, that's 21. Then you hit the other one. You hit the 21.
Okay, so that's a d8 plus 3. You know, and I looked at my sheet and was like, oh, I forgot to add like +1 more because of the weapons. No, I didn't.
You forgot to add so much.
Okay. Who's next?
Will be Breach.
Okay, go ahead.
Bonus action Rage. And then I'm just gonna rock up and do my attacks on him. 23?
Hits. Hits.
29.
Yeah, hits.
And while I'm rolling damage, I would like it to make a dex save.
Okie dokie. Dex for the dragon is this.
Okay, I can reroll that.
Failed.
It's a fail. It's 19 instead, so that's 40 points of damage plus 7 points of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like we're gonna fight Dagara herself, and it's gonna be worse.
Speaking of which, as you actually no, let the round end. It's Queen now, right?
Yes, it's Kui.
Mm-hmm.
That's so not cool. I don't want to fight this dragon, guys. At all.
think I have a
Let me
choice.
see what. can I do? Put a ward on Ara, obviously. She has no health. So she gets a ward. So slay. And for my action, fuck, man. I kind of want to try to talk to Dara. I'm not gonna lie. Can I, in like all of the whatever the fuck is happening, can I see Dagara?
No, Dagara has not appeared yet.
Oh, okay. Can't cast sending. I guess I'll heal everyone. Look at where's my heal stuff. Mask Cure Wounds, which is cool. It's 3d8 plus. 1 second. I got that last time. 3. 3. Is it 8? $31 points of healing to everyone. Up to 6 creatures. So everyone and
The dragon.
and a couple soldiers. Yeah, and the dragon. A couple soldiers, whoever's around us, I guess, can also get that. And I would say Kui is crying right now. Yeah, I'd say so.
Hmm.
Not like sobbing, but she is like crying. It's the end of my turn.
You'll start to see all around as like more as they continue to fight, the soldiers around you begin to throw the harpoons and in the largest ones, like the minotaurs and lizardfolk, they grab chains and hooks and then begin to swing them around and throw them at the dragons, pulling them down onto the ground. The ones that are still flying are being shot at by catapults, being forced to fall to the ground or being chased by the Voidborn. And as Acheron kind of jumps down from the battle wagon, he begins to walk in this battlefield completely unfazed, kind of looking all around and turning while he walks with the sword in his hand and his arms open, kind of embracing the entire war that's around him. And as he aims his hand at one of the dragons and forces it to fall, he marches up, continues to go towards and look up the mountain, and he begins to scream at the mountain, "That was pathetic! Bring something bigger!" And the entire mountain begins to shake as you start to see from the other side that you couldn't see, enormous green paws begin to move. As in the meantime that Dagara has been given, she has grown to the size of an ancient dragon, beginning to lurk like from behind the mountain and look down at Acheron. And as he prepares his scythe, you'll start to see darkness surrounding his back and forming into dark, enormous wings. And he prepares his scythe, looking up, laughing. Next turn, who's first?
Liara.
Liara.
Well, I'm
Being an
frightened.
ancient dragon isn't good because she has it's like, what, 4d6 more damage than what this red dragon's doing, her breath attack?
I'll cast.
I'm very worried because she's a much higher challenge rating than this thing.
I'll cast Dissonant Whispers because I'm frightened.
What does that do?
Let me check. Actually, no, because it doesn't matter that I'm frightened because he is also restrained, so I don't get to spend for my attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hex. I don't think you have to make a saving throw. That just happens. Hex. Check. No saving throw. Yeah. Okay, so I cast Hex on it, and then I cast Eldritch Blast. And then Mr. Skelly attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, why are we silent?
The 17 misses.
Okay.
Then
So
all of those hit because Mrs. Skelly's the best.
he's so great.
Kelly the gold.
I like how he has like a +10 to his hit modifier, but he does usually roll above 10 always.
Yeah.
Miss Roller
An icon.
likes Mr. Skelly. Like,
Because he's cool.
Everyone likes Mr. Skelly.
Everyone
yeah.
puts Skelly. 57.
Exactly.
7. Pretty good.
That's the
No.
turn.
Okay, first the dragon. 4. He doesn't get his breath attack back.
Is he gonna
Um,
with a bunch of floating scissors that surround him?
Hmm?
Is he gonna attack through the bunch of floating scissors that surround him?
I am
Area.
going. I'm gonna decide this right now. Give me a second. He. I'm gonna roll a d2. If he gets a 2, he's going to try it. Nope. The dragon, as he tries to, is still confused of where it is. It cannot do anything. And since it doesn't have its fire, it doesn't even try to move forward. It's just receiving this damage. Does it make another wisdom for the spell? Does it make another save? I mean.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like that until it leaves the place.
Mhm. Who's next?
Ancient the red dragon.
No, that's his turn. I can't do anything.
Oh shit. Okay, then it's Armin.
Okay.
Okay, now please roll with the right modifier this time.
21. Wow.
Oh, I forgot to make
With
a wisdom saving
advantage.
throw.
Yeah, that's plus 12 is a crystal, so it's fine. Crystal has advantage. Crystal does sting. And then 2 more.
22 hits.
It's still an advantage because
wait.
it's so.
Oh yeah, I have to roll these individually now. I just realized that. Here we go. That's the second one. And then
That definitely hits.
D20 plus 11, that's the third one. Yay!
That
Wow,
also
all
hits.
3 hits.
Oh boy.
I'm also gonna activate Blood Feeding while I'm at it. So. That's for me. That's.
Yep.
That's for me.
28 equals 7. Failure.
And then, so it's 1d8 plus 7 plus 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 3 plus 1d8 plus 3. Roll that d8, and that winds up to be plus 4. 40 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
And I've expended basically nothing. There we
Okay. Who's next?
No clue. Maybe
Yeah.
Greek?
I'm gonna do
Alright.
the same thing I was doing. Attack him twice. 32. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
I also want it to make another dex save.
I guess that's right.
I get to reroll that. It's D10. So that's
12.
28 plus 2d6 is another 6 points of lightning damage. That's 32 for total damage.
Okie dokie. And then Kui, alas.
So this dragon's just like standing there.
It's looking all around because of the spell. It's looking all around, frightened by
The scissors.
its surrounding. Yeah.
Trying to fight the scissors. Cool.
They're like
Um,
jagged, and they look like dragon killing scissors.
Dragon killing scissors.
No.
Okay. We can't see the dragon killing scissors, so that's fine.
No.
Did Liara get hit? No, right? She still has the ward.
I didn't get hit since the ward, but I am like slightly damaged.
Okay. You have damage even if we got healed?
Yeah, because of the fire breath.
Don't we have like 40 temp HP?
Oh, you're so right. I have full health.
We have 40 temp HP.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you have
I was
40
like-
you have 40 bonus HP that regenerates 5 every turn.
Yeah, so I'm actually at full health.
To say, like, I feel like I healed most of like what it took. That's fine. I don't know what to do, guys. Kui doesn't want to hit this thing, so let's see. What do I have? I don't have anything. Guess. It's weird, but I want to say Kui doesn't really do anything.
Okay,
Um,
that's an option.
I guess she'll hold her action if, like, I don't know, if Acheron does something stupid. That's it.
As Dagara like looms over the mountain and she looks down, as she roars to the entire battlefield, deafening your ears. Also, I want a Constitution save from everyone.
Okay.
Constitution. I'm good at that one.
Not very good at Constitution. I think I have a
Twenty-six.
plus 0.
Succeeds,
I
Leora
have a plus
fails,
1.
I'm taking advantage. Yeah.
Kui fails. Okay, Leora then
Aw.
succeeds. Armin fails. Okay. Everyone, you take this as thunder damage.
Jesus, Lyra has such good Constitution.
You take
I'm-
this as thunder damage. As the sound of the roar is so loud that it hurts your ears. Also, the ones who failed, Armin and Kui, you were deafened for one turn. And she begins to roar loudly as she begins to descend. Death to the one from nothing born, filthy traitors! And
Maybe she'll kill
and she
him.
begins to move down, and she starts
the
to
only hope.
fly down the mountain like a meteor in Acheron's direction, and he flies towards her also. And you all see as like all of the Voidborn stop focusing on the dragons individually, and they all begin to move towards the Gaura.
Does the red dragon try and move?
The red dragon? No, wait a second. That's not his turn. And as they all fly towards each other, eventually they crash one to the other. All of the Voidborn begin to cling to the Gaura, and the shockwave of the impact. I want another save. This time, strength from everyone.
Okay.
I'm so fucked.
Oh, oh shit.
26.
Bad
Oh
news,
my
guys.
God.
Save natural one fails. 14 fails. 10 fails.
10.
Yeah, it makes sense. It only Breach would succeed.
Also, the dragon needs to make it also.
I always
Just tell me he
remember
fails.
that
I
Armin
mean,
is
I know
not
he has like a plus
plus
a
8.
strong
He
fighter.
succeeds.
plus 8.
Um,
Not physically strong.
As
I
they-
can draw her with a
as
fuck
they-
ton of muscle.
collapse one onto the other. As they collapse one onto the other, the Dagara faces that black mass of the Voidborn as they begin to cling to her. The shockwave sends everything in the battlefield flying. Even the other dragons are knocked prone by it, and everyone who failed the save, you are knocked prone. You take this amount of damage as you fall. Oops. 666, 15 bludgeoning damage. The ones who succeeded, you don't take anything, which it's breach.
Who can afford to take that damage? Yeah.
And as they begin to fight, you guys continue your own.
Sweet. Holy
First one
shit.
is Leora.
Do I make the wisdom saving throw at the start of my turn or the end of my turn for the fear?
Just do it first, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can do it at the beginning.
You gotta roll, and you have to roll a natural 20
Yeah.
to break it.
And then I'll cast. What do I want? I'll cast Chaos Bolt. Whoa. The 23 to hit.
For it to hit. Hits.
I'm gonna. Should I do wild magic first or damage first? Or Mr. Scully first?
I think you have disadvantage because of the fear.
I
right?
don't because it's restrained, so it cancels out.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, go ahead. What is the other thing?
Should I wild magic Mr. Scully or I'll do Mr. Scully and then I'll do wild magic. Oh no, he gets advantage, so I get to make 8 rolls.
Mhm.
17, 22, 29,
First one
22.
misses. All of the other hit.
Okay, I'll roll damage first and then 2d8 plus what is it? Okay. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 1 plus 3d8 plus 18. 47.
47. Pretty good.
Wild magic 96-15.
You'll start to watch as Mr. Skelly hits, the dragon loses its balance and falls to the ground, and you'll start to see some of the soldiers moving closer with chains on their hands, and they are going to attempt to restrain the dragon.
Oh, well, I cast Hold Person on a creature within 20 feet of me with my Wild Magic Surge. So I'm gonna do it on one of the people trying to restrain the dragon.
Okay.
Oh no, my Wild Magic is going kind of crazy.
Give me a second. That's wisdom, right?
I don't know. Hold Person is a saving throw that is Wisdom.
13 fails.
They freezes. Ooh.
They freeze with the chains on their hands, and you'll see the others kind of look at them, and kind of try to pull on the chains, but they are kind of in place. Eventually, they'll manage to free the chains, but also you'll see some of them are bringing them towards you also, so that you can't do it. The purpose of this is not killing the dragon; is capturing them.
Yep.
But you do whatever you want. You have free will.
This bridge does not know your plan. He will continue to hit this dragon until someone tries to fucking restrain it.
I don't have a plan either.
Like, we definitely would have known that they're. We literally heard him say it.
I know, yeah. Do we want to kill him or do we want to restrain him? Like us as
Trying
a
to.
party.
Why would we kill the dragon?
Hey, we're not trying to hurt these dragons.
To set him free from Akron's army.
Yeah.
And then rob him of his
By
future.
murdering
Okay.
them.
The dragon has no turn. It's whoever is next.
Okay, then it's Armin.
Oh. The, I'll just cast Blindness Deafness on it. Let me find what save that is. God, it's so weird casting a spell. Constitution.
Constitution save on who?
The dragon. I'm just gonna cast Blindness Deafness on it.
Okay. It
I'm
has
just-
really good Constitution. 19.
It saves. I don't know. I try.
Also, I kind of love the image I have in my head of Breach punching the fuck out of an enormous dragon.
Reach.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
just casting a spell. I didn't.
It's Breach then.
Sweet. I'm just gonna do my normal attacks. Because everything I have is offensive stuff. Meant to. Oh, it's a 15. Make a dex save again, please.
Yeah, dex save. Oops, that's not it.
That's a 6.
18.
That does that save? I need to check. I don't remember what the DC is. It's no, I think it's 8. And that's 13. Yeah, that actually just saves. That's 3 points of lightning damage. That's my turn.
Okay. Minus this. The dragon's very hurt.
Okay.
Next person.
Shit. Cool. It's me, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. I thought I had a spell that I apparently didn't even have. What to do? I don't know how much more damage we're gonna take, so I'll give Liara another ward.
My old one's still active.
Oh, you didn't take any damage?
Yes,
No.
doesn't take any damage.
Didn't take any damage from like the Dagara
Oh,
stuff?
you're right. Sorry, I forgot. Like the big wave of thunder, I did take damage from.
Okay. You could take away half of whatever you gave yourself. So
So I'm still at full health because of the temporary hit points.
Also, just remembering,
Slay.
both Armin and Kui are deafened
Oh.
Yeah.
until the end of this turn.
I say something to
being
Queen. It's just
deafened stopped me from
No,
doing
just like a
spells.
roleplay thing. If you guys are going to do something,
Hey, Queen.
He's just standing.
Exactly.
Queen.
I
Damn it, I think she's deaf.
don't know, what are we doing? We gotta put chains on it or something?
I guess, yeah.
Chains?
I just don't know how much
Please
we
not
want to
throw-
go in on the plan, you know?
He's not even strong enough to carry the chains. Guess she'll like. Thought I had sleep. I guess I don't have sleep. Like it's not even a spell. Kind of thing. Guess I will try to cast. Never mind. That's also not a thing. It's humanoid. I have nothing to do that won't really hurt the dragon. Guess I'll cast. I don't know. What do I do? I don't know, man. Can't do anything. I think Kui's just gonna ready a spare the dying in case the dragon goes like unconscious, which I don't think it will, but yeah.
I wasn't able
It's
to hear
Acheron's
anything.
turn, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Is Acheron Dagaris. As they continue to fight, Dagara begins to attempt to hit him with her claws, clawing down onto the ground as Acheron dashes with his wings, as he continuously darts up and down, slashing at her with the scythe. Eventually, she opens her mouth and begins to throw poison around the entire battlefield. I want a Constitution save from everyone.
Oh no.
Cool.
This is gonna be a really high DC. Is this? Oh yeah, this is a con save. That's is not dice. That is general.
I got 26.
15. I
Got a
don't think I succeed.
14.
Heaven.
Oh.
I'm just. Oh, that's an extra one.
This is not gonna be good.
Leora succeeds. Everyone takes this as poison damage. Breach,
right,
you
so
are
yeah.
not immune to this damage.
Yeah.
Before
I
you
know.
ask. As
Wait,
it
wait,
begin,
wait,
as this enormous cloud begins to take a hold of the entire battlefield, even metal begins to corrode at the touch of it. And the fighting continues with roaring from both sides and the hideous laughter from Acheron that almost seems to be spreading through the Voidborn as they laugh with him. Eventually, Dagara, after throwing out the poison, begins to lift up into the air. And as she moves, I need another strength save from everyone. As it begins to go
No.
up.
Okay.
Cool.
18.
8.
10.
Everyone fails.
Um,
Everyone takes this damage. Everyone's knocked prone.
Okay, I take half because I am.
This is bludgeoning, by the way.
Yeah, because.
Oh.
Okay. Holy shit.
The soldiers that were close to you, they did not survive Dagara's attack. The chains are
Oh.
on the ground, and the dragon is trying to shake off the beating that it just received. If you don't restrain it, it's going to get up again. Is what I'm saying. Unless you want to try something else, I guess. Also, it's beginning of the turn. It's Leora now.
Oh yeah. Can me and Mr. Scully move some chains?
Sure.
Okay, me and Mr. Scully are gonna move some chains
How are you going to throw them?
over the dragon.
Make a strength for Mr. Skelly, and for you if you are doing it also.
Mr. Scully got a 20. We are gonna. Hey, oh
Natural
my god.
20. You
Well
and Mr.
frightened.
Skelly, you begin grabbing chains and kind of throwing them over the other side. The hooks at the end of the chains, kind of like gripping onto the dragon's scales and kind of being firm in place. And as the dragon kind of tries to move a bit, it's still not restrained, but it's very close to it. Next person is Breach.
No, it's Armin.
Oh, it's Armin, sorry.
oh.
Oh,
I
also
guess
you
I'll-
see,
I'll-
not only are the chains there, there's also one really big metal muzzle.
It's so bad.
I feel bad. Oh. I'm just gonna help Leora. Mr. Skelly.
No, I think Breach might be able to handle the muzzle. So.
Would I still be strength? Oh. Would it still be strength if I was helping them? Right?
Yes. Strength.
I
Oh.
fucking know.
Okay.
19.
You also succeed. As you begin to bring the chains closer, some of them have shackles that you manage to put them on the paw, like on the legs of the dragon. As it begins to not be able to move as much as before. Only its head. It's only able to move its head at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to give me a second. Let me see if it gets the fire again. Nope, still doesn't have the fire. Go ahead, Breach.
Yeah, Breach is just gonna pick up the muzzle and try to put it on the dragon.
Make a strength save. If you're You're doing it alone, so you would have disadvantage, but you do not because the rage. So it's a regular roll.
Okay, so is this athletics check, strength check, or strength
Strength,
save?
just straight strength.
14.
14. Not enough. As you begin to attempt to move the muzzle, it is way too big for just you to do it alone. If someone else decides to help Breach with this, though, they have advantage.
I don't know if he's even can even do that.
Try, Matrix, try. See if Roland likes you.
My +1 strength. I guess.
I mean, if you want to try anything else, you're welcome to.
I don't know if I can do anything else. I have guidance, but I need my whole action to do that. No, I can't do anything. I don't have anything. I don't have any boosts right now. Prepare anything. See? It's literally just him. Oh, he...
You do nothing?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay.
You can't try to help the chains or something?
I
No,
mean,
it's
yeah,
just,
sure, I
it's
guess
just
I'll...
the muzzle. The muzzle's the only thing left.
I will... I mean, I guess she'll, like, try to get up top and, like, pull it over the back of its head or something.
Sure. Roll the strength save. You have advantage because Breach is helping.
Okay. Hashtag... +1. Let's go, baby.
Not
Oh.
enough. It is way too big and way too
Let's
heavy.
go!
As the fight between Acheron and Dagara continues, and Dagara flies up, you'll see Acheron kneel down to the ground, placing the scythe in front of him, as his entire body begins to be consumed by shadow, and as it kind of begins to morph into this dark liquid, he begins to take the shape of a massive snake with 4 wings, and he coils himself. Coils around himself like a spring, and then he just jumps up and begins to fly towards her, and both of them disappear between above the clouds.
Oh shit.
Next turn.
Oh, it's mine?
Liara, yeah.
Leora, yeah.
Me and Mr. Skelly gonna get that muzzle.
Okay.
Yes.
Why are we all doing all the work here? Mr. Skelly got a 5, yeah.
Mr. Skelly can't do it.
Liara got
Leora
12,
can't
yeah.
either.
And I cast Mage Hand and I add an extra 10 pounds of force.
Not
Does that
enough.
help? You're saying 10 pounds? It weighs more than 10 pounds, Crow?
Yes.
Come on. I think you're lying.
Who's next?
Armin.
Actually, 1d6.
Oh, well, it's the dragon.
Nope.
Oh,
Doesn't get it.
okay.
Okay.
Now it's Armin.
Armin.
Helping Breach, so I have advantage?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now it's all of you together. I just need
Okay.
one good roll. 16 is enough.
Come on, guys.
16 is enough.
God.
Finally.
As all of you
Wow.
together begin to lift it up, and you move it towards the dragon, it is still confused because of Liara's spell. And as it moves its head down just a little bit, you are able to move up enough that it latches onto its face and its mouth closes. The dragon has been fully restrained. Your combat ends, and as you look to the sides, seeing the battle still going on, the dragon still trying to win. You notice the enormous shadows from above the clouds, and eventually one large one begins to get closer and closer as Dagara starts to fall down onto the ground. I want another strength save from everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
as
It's
Dagara
falling?
falls to the ground like a meteor.
oh shit. Oh. Oh my god.
22.
22, 22,
Oh. The
10.
best roll
Oh
I've had.
no. This is really bad.
Actual
I got 20 again. Not 20.
Whoa.
We are expecting
Uh,
the strong today.
only
Go
Kui
for real.
only Kui takes full damage. 26.
Okay. So it's
As she falls
13.
to the ground,
I'm unconscious.
are you really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What about that
Uh,
temporary?
the temporary hit
I'm
points do
still
not revive
unconscious.
you. Temporary hit points do
No, I'm
not
saying
revive
that
you.
you've taken that much damage.
Yeah, I have taken that much damage. I've taken literally the full amount of all of the damage we've taken.
Oh, okay.
Every
You never
time.
succeeded a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dust.
That's really funny. Wait, don't you have your feature where you come back from being dead or whatever?
no, I heal other
Yeah,
people.
she
when I
heals when she falls.
sound, which I did
Okay.
forget about, so I can roll that right now.
As
It is
dust
18.
like lifts up from the impact, all of you are thrown back from the impact. As it begins to settle, Dagara falls to the ground, and everyone takes a moment to just witness the size of the ancient dragon that just fell from the skies, crushing battle wagons and other dragons beneath her as she fell. And the armies of Dremieres, as they see Acheron descend, his four wings flapping in victory, as he slowly descends along with the other Voidborn, all of them begin to roar in their victory, and they begin to throw chains onto Dagara, piercing her scales and pinning her down to the ground. As Acheron flies down, he stands on top of her, on top of the whole world, looking down. As he looks down at all of you, and he begins to laugh. I stand before all of you. Gaze upon me. Do you fear me? This beast is but one of many. Can you hear the sound of my triumph? Together I walk on to a new age, for all know my name. I am the right of every living creature. I am the ceaseless hunger. I am ancient evil. I am he who was born from nothing, and nothing all shall become. The world shall die a gruesome death, and the streets shall run crimson. Sound and fury heralds a horn. Scream for the one from nothing born, and let the feast begin. And you see all of the Voidborn below begin to move towards Dagara with their teeth gnashing and their mouths wide open. As they move towards her, they all begin to grasp and bite and begin to rip up her apart. And Dagara, being betrayed by her own size, cannot move and can only make noises of anguish as they all begin to circle and devour her alive.
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I'm going to, like, step up close to her. Like, or not close to her. I sidle within 10 feet of her. And then I cast teleport, and then use subtle spell to teleport us away.
I want
Oh my God.
first thing, I want you to make a strength save to even attempt to get close to her. She is surrounded by Voidborn.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Misty Step first, so I can Misty Step in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll teleport.
Counter spell from Acheron.
I subtle
Actually,
spell
no,
both of
not
them.
from Acheron.
I'm
Counter
subtle-
spell from the sorceress.
they don't know I'm casting them because I'm using subtle spells, so I'm eliminating my verbal and somatic components, so they don't know I'm casting spells.
Is the whole point of subtle spell.
That makes sense.
Yay!
That makes sense. Where are you teleporting her?
That's a good question. Where am I
Where can
teleporting her?
teleport her is the better
I
question.
can teleport her
Where can
wherever I
you
want.
The
On
world?
the same plane of existence as me.
Okay.
Where should I tell you?
Hmm.
Wait, why don't you teleport her to the Mantis tree?
That's I don't want her to take her to a place where she's gonna get like attacked and killed immediately.
I don't think the
it's
people at the
Okay.
Ment. Maybe that island would be a good place.
like
Maybe
an
not,
uninhabited island?
specific-
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. The island
Yeah.
with like Kalza or wherever it was.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So that means is that very familiar, seen casually?
We've
Okay.
if we're talking
Yeah,
about
we
the
were
island in
there.
the center of the continent, yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, but it's like seen casually. Yeah, been seen
Oh,
more than
that's
once, but
cool.
you are very familiar.
Oh, so just because we haven't been there multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go there. So yeah, I cast that, and I have to roll D100 to see what happens. Like if we make it there exactly or not. I got a 10, so a mishap happens,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
we take 3d10 damage.
3d10.
So we take 13 damage, and then I roll again.
I
And
need to go
we get
check
another mishap.
something.
What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue describing.
God. We take fucking 19. I'm gonna fucking kill her. We actually know. To that 32, I'm adding a D4 with my twist of fate, and I got a 3, so that means we arrive at a similar area that the DM decides. It's visually or thematically similar to the target area.
Where did you want to go exactly?
I wanted to go to Kalaz's island, so I guess we're just gonna go to some other island. Oh, you know what? We go to the island with the tomb that we started in the first session.
Kalos'
Oh.
Island.
Sure.
Just Kalos' Island.
It's the one that you guys found the first shard of the sword.
Which is by the Mantisa tree, right?
Yes.
Should I take you guys with me or just us two?
That's a fucking really funny way to get the runaway thing done.
I'm trying to save Dagara.
Quee's also unconscious, so let me.
Crow, would a
That's it.
better idea be for us to go with her or for us to stay here?
Ikron's
I
gonna
need D&D.
Ikron's gonna skin you alive if you're still here.
Okay, take us with you.
I'm taking everyone. Okay, we all go.
Okay.
I mean, everyone takes 13 force damage because there's a mishap, but other than that,
I'm fine with that.
Quee is unconscious.
Quee is unconscious.
He's
One failed
taken
death save.
damage twice already.
They'll be fine.
Quee.
Healing potion. Can we give me a healing
She
potion?
could have already failed her first saving throw, and she could be dead. I'm
Actually,
just
I
saying.
want-
Let me roll
Why
that right
are-
now.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, God.
How much? Potion with the dice.
I can't show you. I can't show you the dice. Give me a second.
Crow,
But
if you
Greg,
fail,
you
add
need
if you
to-
fail, add a D4 to it because I'm using my twist of fate. Okay.
Okay.
So please don't fail.
What is this fucking session?
wait
There's no
a
fucking
second. Wait a second.
Oh my God.
When you take damage, you automatically fail a save, right?
Yes, you fell one save.
Okay, describe the scene to me,
Yeah.
Leora.
Wait, do you have inspiration?
Leora, describe the scene to me.
I
44.
don't
That's
think
how
I
much it
do.
Can I give Quee a healing potion?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd say you have the mean time between Leora getting there.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh
I'm gonna
my
give Quee a
God,
greater
this is
healing
so
potion.
fun.
So she has 16 HP.
Okay.
That
I'm
would've been
gonna
so
allow
fun.
the D20, and I can take a picture. Wait a second. The D20 that I rolled, I got a 7.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
The D4
Double one.
the D4 that I just rolled got a 2.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm allowing Armin to give you the potion first, mainly because it makes sense that Armin would try to revive Kui as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But Kui, you almost died right now.
Yeah, for sure. On the brink of death,
Trying to do that.
absolutely.
But then
Describe the scene to me, Liara.
Okay, so Liara teleports close to the dragon, and then raises her hands, and we all disappear in a swirl of snowflakes. And then as we're like traveling, like you know how it looks when like Star Wars is going through hyperspace, and it's like boo, and then like we like see like a big rock, and we all hit the rock, and we take 13 force damage, and then we like arrive at the original island, and then we hit a big crater, boom, and we land on the crater. It's like, oh my gosh, we're here.
Okay. Unlike Kui, who's a character, who's a player character, Dagara does not resist the damage from the travel.
Oh,
So what is she? She would have gotten the healing that I did to everyone when I went.
oh yeah,
Oh, how much
Oh.
was that? How much was that?
55.
55.
like 50.
Okay, Dagara. Wait, no, Acheron thing.
What?
I need.
How
I
would
need.
she have died from that or from the teleport?
Give me a second, man.
Okay.
55. That's 20. That's.
Please heal her quick.
Give me a second, man. Give me a second.
I just woke up, bro. Give me 1 second.
How much damage
Heal her
does she
right
take?
now. We
How
go.
much damage did she take from the travel?
It's like
13.
13.
13. Okay. Because of the void thing, the void curse, healing is cut by half, so she was killed by 27. She had 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Because she was basically dead. But she is alive. She's in a horrible state. Many places of her body are missing entire chunks of meat. There is void leaking from her wounds. And she's barely conscious.
That was a close one,
And
guys.
the TBD finds themselves, you all find yourselves in the first island that you went to, the one close to Everkeep.
Oh my god.
You know what, guys?
Also,
I think
Dagara like barely fits on the island, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I really didn't think about the consequences of my actions when I did that. I just kind of.
Yeah, we spent all that time planning, and now we're here.
Mhm.
See, I didn't know the teleport would take me with it, and then it did, and then I was already far gone with there.
Crow would have
Well-
canceled the spell. I know he would have.
Well, none of you guys
So-
spoke against me. None of you guys told me, "Hey, don't do that."
We're alive.
I was too shocked that you would do that.
Lara's alive.
That thing.
Queen was also unconscious, so there's nothing to protest.
Mhm.
What the fuck? What did we do?
We saved Dagara. Hey,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
The girl's gonna kill
Grandma's-
us when she wakes up
Why is she gonna kill us?
because she saw us chain a fucking dragon.
Where? She was up in the clouds and then she was dead.
And
we could
technically,
just tell her the truth.
technically, Akron doesn't know that I did this. He just knows that we and the dragon both disappeared at the same time. So, like, who knows what could happen?
He can
Convenient.
connect the
Very
fucking dots.
convenient.
He's smart.
Very convenient.
Who knows what could have happened?
Not only did we disappeared in a flurry of snowflakes.
That could have been a coincidence.
Could have been anyone. Yeah, Kui like
Crow,
stands
how
up.
many sessions has Liara just added onto the campaign?
None.
Hero.
Riora might have had a little bit of suffering, but it's okay.
Oh God, did I take away the perfect ending?
No, it's not about that.
I don't know what it's about.
I don't
So-
know.
Okay, I need to ask. Do I see any boats on the island?
Mm-mm.
We have a
We have a
dragon.
dragon.
Will Dagara let us ride her to get off?
We
the
also have
island?
magic spells
Yeah.
and abilities.
We could build a boat if we tried hard enough.
I can turn into a whale.
Oh, perfect.
I am trying to
Anyways, yeah,
understand the
Kui
full
gets up and
ramifications
she
of this.
pours like so much healing into Duet.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do?
She is enormous. She needs a lot of rest. Uh, are you aiming to like get her conscious at the moment, or do you want?
Yeah, I want her like maybe not like fully conscious, but able to like open her eyes and like lift her head up, like
Mhm.
stuff like that. Just like
As you begin to heal her, and like you kind of need to fight against all the void that's in her wounds. It's
Hmm.
kind of begins to spew out as you try to heal. Traitors, where am I?
she's
What's the
Uh,
name of this fucking island?
where am I?
I don't know the name of this island, bro.
I don't remember.
What's the name of this island?
You're on an island. I don't know
Huh?
what happened. I'm gonna be
I
so real. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Acheron was trying to kill you, so I teleported us away. I didn't want you to die.
What about the other dragons?
We could save them?
You see, like she just like kind of begins to look down. I want a perception check from everyone.
I will take
Oh.
that perception.
Oh my god, perception. I don't have like a shitty modifier, but Robo hates me, so I'm so shitty.
I got 20. Oh, well, she got
7.
27.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
that
Queen.
was right.
She has incredible perception.
Uh,
have to be good at
Queen-
something, guys.
Queen Leora.
on.
Just waiting for Armin. Next one. Queen Leora, you two specifically, you notice like Dagara's eyes are very small, like in comparison to the side of her head. But you kind of start to notice that, like, as she begins to look down, she is defeated, and you kind of start to see like very small streams of tears kind of form and fall down her face. All of my people back in chains. What is your plan? Use me as weapon now.
I hadn't really got that far.
Oh,
I guess we could offer you that we work together. You help us, we help you. We. Oh my. Breach is really trying to plan right now. He says, maybe we could try to go to my people. That's the best thing I can think of right now.
they still might be brainwashed about the Herald thing.
Aren't your people allied with Harold?
We don't have anything else. Acheron will kill us if we go back. Harold will control us into being mindless supporters of whatever he wants to do. The best thing I can do is try to convince my people that he isn't what he says he is. We can't openly oppose either of them.
And if they don't listen, what happens to us? Harold was 10 steps ahead of us in every direction that we went.
Would he expect this? I don't know. This just happened. I'm trying to think through it.
What if we just lost? We gave Acheron exactly what he wanted. We gave Harold exactly what he wanted. Either way, we lose.
There's no third option.
Uka Mountain's probably going to be the next to be subjugated again. No, Harold, no, Acheron doesn't have enough time. After the dragons, he's moving immediately south. Or going to Cassis.
You underestimate how cruel he can be.
Kui walks away.
Okay. Bye.
If you angered Acheron, you doomed the Avians.
Yeah, Kui walked away to find like somewhere private. So she could cast sending to her dad.
Hmm. You can go ahead.
Okay. She
Do you want to make it
Kinda-
continuous so that you don't have the limit of words?
sure. I'll cast sending and she's gonna try to be calm, and so she's like, Dad, it's Kui. I don't know what's happening right now, but everyone on Uka Mountain needs to leave. I don't know where you're gonna go. Fly across the sea to another continent. Go anywhere other than here, because we made Acheron really mad. Everything is bad now. I don't know if you're even gonna have time before anything happens.
He responds, Kui, where are you? What is happening?
But I need you to listen to me. I know we don't know each other that well, but you just need to tell Mom, and you need to tell everyone, and you need to leave. Everyone needs to leave Uka Mountain now.
Kui, it's okay. I'll tell them. Don't worry. What happened? Are you okay? Are you safe?
Oh no.
What do you mean you don't know? Where are you?
I don't know. I don't even remember. We were with Acheron, the dragons, and then now we're somewhere in Agatha, but we need to leave. Like, you need to leave right now. I don't know how fast he's gonna be with this.
You see, like, you can see, like, by like, kind of him, like, passing a little bit as he moves. Kui, it's going to be okay. We're gonna be fine, alright? Listen, we have time. We just need to... And you hear, Kui, inside of your head, as the sending gets intercepted and stops, and voice just fills your head, and all around you, you feel as if creatures were just laughing at you. And you hear Acheron's voice. And forever upon you there will be only woe and pain. And the sending stops.
He's gonna try again. Pass sending to her dad.
It fails. Your
He's
agreement.
gonna try to
your
pass
agr-
sending to her
you-
mom.
As you use sending towards your mom, instead of connecting to her with words, you get a vision. He wants to show it to you. You'll start to see through Acheron's eyes, and he is as he is on top of one of the battle wagons, all of the Voidborn around him as they move forward. You see that one Aarakocra that was on the gates, that was guarding the great elevator, as he is kind of surprised by the arrival and is immediately killed by the soldiers. And the Voidborn begin to climb up the mountain. The vision stops. 10 minutes later, the vision returns. Uka Mountain is in shambles. You hear the sound of screaming. You hear the sound of flesh being torn apart. You see your mother's helmet on the ground. And Acheron steps over it, crushing it beneath his weight. In the distance, there is just the laughter from him. Our agreement is over. You and your friends should have expected that nothing else would come from this. I will see you when we confront Herald. You hear, and you start to hear as if the voice got ever closer to one of your ears. You even feel Acheron's touch as he puts his hand on your shoulder. I will be waiting. And it all ends. And you are back on the island.
Like, don't even know what to do. I don't know. I think Kui is like just genuinely. She was like by herself. She's just like catatonic, just like sitting and crying.
I guess this is a good moment for us to end the session.
Aww.
As once again, Acheron takes even more from the party. We go towards next session. We are 3 sessions away from the end of the campaign. Well, would anyone like to say anything before stream ends?
I've compiled a list. I've compiled a list of reasons to justify my decision because I feel like there may be some ill will towards me.
I'm gonna be so real. That will not save you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, option A. I was kind of swept up in the moment, you know, and no one told me to stop. It was a crucial point. None of you guys could have interjected and said something, but you didn't.
I assumed Acheron was gonna just counterspell it.
Okay, I spelled it. Okay, B. This is in-character reasons. So, like, Liara's had a lot of character development, right? And she doesn't want to kill people more than necessary, so she don't want the guard to die. I didn't know that was part of the deal. Okay. Also, I feel like this is kind of a crucial point. This is not character. I don't know what Crow's trying to do with the story. And, like, to me, it feels like Acheron is just, like, really, really bad. And Liara is not for all the evil things we're doing just to maybe kill Herald. And, like, between Acheron and Herald, Herald is the better option than Acheron. Because, like, Herald at least wants to do good for the world, even if he's not trying to do, like, whatever evil he's doing. But Acheron is actively trying to, like, destroy the world. And, yeah, I don't know where the, like, I feel like a crucial part is, like, I don't know what Crow's going to do with the story, and I don't know where the plot's going to lead, but right now, from this perspective, it feels like Acheron's going to kill Herald and then kill us. And, like, I don't want that.
Okay. Well, until next week, guys.